But let's get to a little college football, man, because nephew gave us an assignment.
Yeah.
He told us to, did he say pick our top 11, right?
Yep, top 11. I didn't want to have y'all to think about what bottom, what group of 5 team will make it. So
I have a group of 5 team.
If you want to listen, if you want to put them in there, you can put them in there. But I just try to make it easier on y'all.
Yeah, my group of 5 team is up. They up a little high too? Just so you know. So my number 1 team, Indiana. I got them upsetting Ohio State in the Big Ten championship game.
Okay.
And then I got Ohio State at number 2 because I think it'll be a good game. But I think Indiana is slightly, just ever so slightly better than Ohio State. On a neutral field, I like Indiana in a close game. And then I got Oregon at number 3 because they'll avoid having to play either one of them teams again in the Big Ten championship game. And I got Georgia Tech at number 4. I think they're going to stay undefeated in the ACC and slide up. I got A&M staying at 5. And I do have Alabama. We got on Alabama about that first loss, but Alabama been rolling them off since then. I got Texas Tech jumping up to number 7. I got BYU at number 8. That's my group of 5 team. Vandy, 9, Georgia, 10. And, I know that's a lot of SEC schools. They might beat each other up in the process.
Yeah.
I got Miami at 11. And I got Notre Dame on the outside. Well, I got them at number 12. So I think that's my 12 playoff teams.
You got Miami and Notre Dame out.
Right.
Because BYU and Texas Tech in the same conference. So that will only be the 4th conference champion.
Right. Oh, okay. I got you. I just got them ranked.
Yeah.
But
that's why I said top 11, because I didn't want people to.
Yes.
In case the Big 12 champion was to somehow miss out on the top 11 or 11.
I got you.
Yeah. 11 will be your first one out.
Right. So Texas Tech. So I thought you said BYU. I thought BYU was a group of 5. They in the Big 12 now?
They in the Big 12.
Got you. Okay.
See, I got Texas Tech out and Ole Miss.
Okay.
In.
Yeah, no, you might be right. Because I didn't realize BYU. I thought BYU was still a group of 5. See, that show you what I know. Show you how much I'm paying attention to the college football landscape.
But you got the SEC cannibalizing it.
Cannibalizing themselves.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually what they do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, they're going to beat each other up. But I don't know if this will be the final ranking, though. But I this will be something. Then you can just call this my first ranking.
Okay.
And then I give you a final ranking as we keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because see, I still have Old State at number 1. And, and like I think Indiana is the second best team, but yeah, I mean, very, very possibly can pull it,
Yeah.
And I don't even know if it would be an upset win. I mean,
they close. Yeah, I think they close.
Yeah, they're proven to be a pretty explosive team. My 3 and 4 though, I got A&M.
Okay, you like A&M?
I like A&M, and also, I can't believe I'm saying this, but if they keep winning and the media keeps rolling with them, that'll roll with the tide.
Oh, yeah, man. Listen, yeah, they've rebounded.
I think if they can come out clean with just the one loss,
yeah,
I think that they'll get some love.
Yeah, especially since it was early. Like it was an early loss. I know that's not supposed to be a thing, but we, in college football, I think some of those old traditions still die hard.
Yep.
And an early loss is better.
And my 5th best team is I got my man Dante in the Oregon Ducks.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got G Tech at 6. And then rounding it out, I got Notre Dame, Georgia, Vandy, Arizona State, BYU.
Gotcha. Okay.
I guess I can go.
Go ahead now.
I did assign the assignment, so it would only be fair.
It's only right.
So, and this is what I think is going to be at the end of the year. My first tier, I got Ohio State, Alabama, Texas A&M, and Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first tier. That's who I think is going to be in the SEC and the Big Ten title game.
All right.
My second tier, I got Georgia, Oregon, Ole Miss, and Notre Dame.
Okay.
I feel like those teams are going to end up solidly in. They're going to be the ones that probably end up with the first round home matchups.
Okay.
So that's 8. And then I got the Big 12 champ. I feel like that's either going to be Texas Tech or BYU.
Yeah.
And then I got Miami and Georgia Tech in there.
Okay, so you got Miami in there.
I got one of those two in there.
Okay.
Well, no, I got both of those in there.
Okay.
I got both of them in there. That will make it 10, and then the Big 12 champ will make it 11. And then whoever ends up as the group of 5 I've lost count at this point how many groups. What's the power and what's the whoever
exactly.
ends up at 12 ends up at 12. But I will say the one team I think that can alter this a lot is Pitt.
Yeah.
True.
Pitt has been hot since they made that quarterback change.
You've been on Pitt all year, like since.
No, I've been on Georgia Tech. I've been on Georgia Tech.
Yeah,
I was on Georgia Tech early.
Yeah. Georgia Tech is the one, though. They the one.
You did, you called Georgia Tech out early.
They the fly in the ointment right there.
Yeah.
It's just something about the ACC that something's going to happen. And like last year, Miami went up. It was Pitt, right?
Yeah, it was a Pitt, yeah.
Yep. They went up the Pitt, and they lost that last game, and that pretty much is what ultimately kept them out the playoff. I just think Pitt has another one of those wins in them against one of the top contenders of the league and of the conference, and then they knock the ACC out of being a 2-team league. And then that's where I think the door opens. I think Notre Dame's going to end up in no matter what.
I think the schedule.
I just based off the fact that they're 10 straight, they 2 losses are against Texas A&M and was it LSU? It wasn't LSU. I don't feel. Miami. No, it was Miami.
It was Miami. Their first loss, first game of the season.
Miami and Texas A&M are going to be their only 2 losses.
Yeah.
The media has already forgiven them for those.
Right.
The people who are going to be in that room is going to forgive them for those.
Yep.
So I think Notre Dame is going to end up in. So I think it's going to be between whoever loses the Big 12 championship game, whoever loses the ACC championship game, and then either the 4th Big Ten team or if a Vandy or somebody else who dodges most of the bullets that got left, that got the least amount of bullets left from the SEC, that ends up running the table.
The thing that scares me about Miami is like since 2006, since Larry Coker left that dumpster fire there, it's just like every time you think they're back and they're about to get over the hump.
Yeah.
And they haven't won the ACC title, by the way.
You know, and they just let me down every time. Yeah. Every time I think they're back, they just leave me hanging at the altar. So I mean, I think college football is better.
Yeah.
When Miami is in the thick of it and competitive for championships. But it's just they've burnt me too many times in the last 20 years.
I think the team that has the most chance of being screwed is Georgia Tech. Because it is very possible that they lose 2 straight at the end of the year.
Yeah. I just don't think they will. I like Georgia Tech. I just like the cut of their jib, man. I think they raw. But you know what, man? We'll end on this, man. I'm gonna give since we talking college football, I've always had this thought since the LSU job is open. That's the best job in college football, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give you just a couple of reasons why. Number one, because I heard somebody debating this about the LSU or Florida. It's LSU. Number one, there are more good players within driving distance of Death Valley than there are in the entire state of Pennsylvania. I'm gonna just say that. There are so many great players in Louisiana high school football. If you don't know about it, look it up.
Yep.
There's great players all throughout Louisiana. I mean, it's one of the gyms for high school football. That's one. Number two reason, they don't have an in-state rival. all of the kids that are great at football in Louisiana grow up dreaming going Louisiana Tech.
IU Bengals.
They the one Power 5 school in the state. Michigan, they got Michigan State. Even Utah, I thought BYU wasn't a Power 5 school. They are. So even Utah got BYU in the state. Now, Washington got Washington State. You know, California got 1 million schools. It's only one other school that's like that. And, you know, try to hold your vomit. That's Ohio State. They the other school that's in a big state like that with a bunch of metropolises and no other Power 5 school in the state. That's why they always a power.
Yeah.
But Louisiana got so many great players right there in spitting distance of Death Valley. That's why they fire coaches like they do. Because if you can't get the players from right there, I mean, think about all of the great Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase,
Honey Badger.
Yeah, the Honey Badger.
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, like just think about all of the great players that are from right there in that area.
Neighbors.
Jarvis Landry, Malik Neighbors, Odell Beckham, Brian Thomas Jr. They got so many. Yeah. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Devin White, Cushenberry. Like they just got great players right there in that little area. You don't even have to go outside of that to recruit. And they not going nowhere. They ain't going to Tulane or Louisiana Tech because those are not Power 5 schools. All those kids grow up dreaming to go to LSU. It's the best college football job in the country, period, and bar none.
And you can't have Kelvin Shepherd.
No.
Not yet. We got business.
Yeah, no. Can't have Kelvin Shepherd. Go hire somebody else. James Franklin out there, man. Go get him.
Hey, go get Swagoo or something.
Yeah. But go ahead, nephew. You got something else?
Brian Kelly, the first coach since Jerry DiNardo that would not win the national title.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yep.
And it couldn't have happened to a lower individual.
I know. I can't stand Brian Kelly, so I concur. On that, man, we'll close it out, man.